Right now, she is speaking out to empower others. An English professor at OCC is shedding new light on sexual abuse tonight, talking about her painful journey of enduring the abuse and then the road she took to ultimately heal. CBS5 Samantha German is with the Live Eye at the McMahon-Ryan Child Advocacy Center in Syracuse right now.
Michael, it was a packed room here tonight, including some big names like Congressman John Katko, all listening, some with tears in their eyes, to Jennifer Nadler, a sexual abuse survivor who shared a very powerful presentation about her painful journey. Silence filled the room at the McMahon-Ryan Child Advocacy Center as minds and hearts were flooded with emotion as Jennifer Nadler broke her silence.
Once I really was able to come to terms with what had happened and started working through all of the feelings, there did come a point where I just knew that I wasn't going to keep his secret anymore. I needed to tell.
Nadler was strong, but found it hard to hold back tears as she talked about the sexual abuse she endured at the hands of her uncle. It happened repeatedly, she says, when she was just 12 and 13 years old. Nadler says she couldn't deal with the pain she was feeling in her younger years, but as she got older, she says she started to lose control of her life, even after she landed her dream job as a teacher.
I saw myself in the 12 and 13-year-olds that I was teaching, and it brought up all of the past that I didn't think about, that I didn't remember, and I just spiraled out of control.
Whenever you see someone you love struggling, it's really hard. You know, you never want to see anybody hurting, whatnot. For me, I could always understand the cause. I mean, you know, she had an injustice that was done to her.
Stepping away from the silence, Nadler is now speaking out, sharing her story to show other survivors there is hope, healing, and life after abuse.
For her to be able to get up there and just share her truth the way she does is so vulnerable and raw, and it's just so amazing.
Nadler and her husband now have a soon-to-be 8-year-old son, and she says she's going to continue to speak out on this issue, and she wants other survivors out there to know that it's not your fault and that you're not alone. For now, reporting live in Syracuse, I'm Samantha German.